This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, last time we got the airship, so we flew around a little bit, ran into Doom Caves and almost died, got Bum Rush, and we got Mog and the Moogle Charm. Of course, he goes back to the airship automatically. I couldn't put him in my party to use the Moogle Charm right away here. Okay, there's some new guys. Are they Psychot? Sometimes it's hard to say the names because I'm trying to read them, but our action screen covers the enemy names if you don't make a choice. One thing I guess I kind of suppose I wish they would have set up the UI a little differently there. I think I did gain some magic spell last time, so I guess I should see where we're at there. Let's give him Palador. Let's try to get Haste and Haste 2 and Slow 2 going. Okay, she's still not up to Doom yet, which that's probably going to be the next thing I try to get done right away. Just to get her done with that. So I can go try to face Deathgaze again and see if we can take him out really quickly. Normally he'd probably be one that you would wait to finish him off until a little later in the game. Well, I mean, later. Although, like I said, we're pretty much, I guess, at the stage where we're just doing all optional stuff now. Which in that sense, it kind of reminds me of the end of the game in Chrono Trigger, where at the end you have a lot of optional side quests to do. I think this one came out before that one. Final Fantasy III and Chrono Trigger. I'm not sure which one came out first. Would have been somewhere pretty close, I think. 93 or 94. Probably. Maybe 95. I think this one was in 94. Alright, yeah, for now we're just gonna get out of here. One thing you could do now, we do have Mog, and we have the Moogle Charm. So you could go around to some of the places we haven't been to yet, and just equip that on him in your party, and go through and collect treasures. Of course, you might get unlucky and find a monster in a box that might kick your ass. Actually, I just want to go into the beginner's hall here because I think that's still open. And they have that jar with spring water for a free heal. Okay, level up for Celeste. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to stop at some point before the end and basically do some grinding off screen for just MP at least to learn all the spells for everybody. I'm not going to try to level grind and like gain levels unless I get to a point where I need to in order to beat something. For the most part though, I don't think that should happen. Because whatever we come across with the proper strategy, I should be able to beat it. How much does she need yet for code? Alright. We do need 10 more magic points yet. Well, let's check out Miranda. This is where the game kind of wanted me to go anyway, and I know they have shops here, so let's see if they have better equipment than what I've had available. I used to be a thief, but one day I uncovered a secret so awesome I had to run and hide. Well, that's very vague of you. Knight came through here recently. He was amazing, but his heart was full of chaos. He can cope with his pain. He'll be the mightiest warrior alive. What do you think he's talking about? A spell ago, some oddball came strolling through here, calling people thou. Know a guy like that? I've learned a lot about our new world from the thieves and travelers that have come through here. What shall I talk about? Marsha, we've been there, but yeah, basically this lady will just kind of show you where things are if you couldn't figure it out. I don't think she even says anything. She just, yeah, it just shows up on the map. Alt. I'd already pointed out all of these things. Yeah, I guess it goes straight to the cave to show you. Yep, Doma Castle. You know that guy in Zozo who says this place is dangerous? He's the only one guy in that town who tells the truth. Maybe he can help you. Yeah, that's a hint. Your own past can be your worst enemy. Friends, family, gotta let them all go. At some point, yes. Suppose. Recently, Lola has been receiving a lot of letters. Must be from that guy in Moblins? Well, I don't think there are any guys sending letters from Moblins. It's just a bunch of kids. I used to be a thief. I climbed the tower of Kefka's followers in spite of the danger. But I got hurt and had to turn back after the first treasure room. Hey, I didn't try to... wasn't trying to read that again. Here was Lola's house. Yeah. Silk flowers. Beautifully made, too. Look! My boyfriend in Mobla sent me all these flowers. They're all handmade of silk. And these letters he has written to me. Letting me read her love letters. But wasn't Mobla's demolished by Kefka? Somebody else must have written these. Read the letter here. My beloved Lola. We're still busy trying to rebuild this town. If all goes well, I'll be able to come home to you soon. It's handwriting. It's a lot like science. But where is he mailing them from? Could you please attach this reply to a carrier pigeon? Do this favor for Lola. Yes. Thank you. So, yes. You just watch where the pigeon goes, and that must be, or could be possibly, where Cyan is. It's, yeah. Going to what I believe is Zozo. Alright, that's all the people outside. Let's check their shops. Got a gravity rod. Sword breaker's new. Nobody I currently have can use one though, so let's check out the other stuff first. Falcon. Get one for now. Check out their armor. Okay, they got crystal stuff. Art gear. Tail robe. However you pronounce that. Well, I can't get everything anyway. I get one of those for Sabin. And I guess for now, just to have it, I'll get that. After we get some more money, I'll come back here. I think I can probably put that back on him now since we're done fighting the undead enemies. Yeah. So. Let's just fight a few battles outside of town here and see how we're doing. In particular, the enemies in the desert here are pretty tough, from what I remember. But they give you a great amount of like experience and magic points. I think there are only 2 different enemies you can run into in here. Yes, a cactrot is one of them. I think Bum Rush should hit it, otherwise I think he's pretty hard to hit. So, we'll see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 10 magic points. There we go. Professor learned X-Zone. Celeste learned Doom. Edgar learned Haste. And we got 10,000 GP. The problem with this place is that there is another type of enemy here who is a lot tougher to beat than that. So if you could farm the cactrots here, that's a great place to do it. Or that's a pretty good place to get some money and to get some magic points. Might be one of the best in the game, if not the best. Another thing to know though, in some of the later versions, they also added a thing where there's another Esper you can pick up, and part of getting it is to defeat like 10 of the cactrots, I think. But that's not in this version. Okay, almost done with Phantom for him. He is done with Shode. Okay, I guess I'll let her go with Ifrit. I'd said something about giving Edgar, I think that one, but I'd put him on Talador, so fine. And no, he's not quite done with that yet. Alright, I am gonna try to find Doomgaze again. Let me just look at my magic quick and see who has the spells that I need for that. I need Vanish. No, that's one that he's going to have soon, but he doesn't yet. He has both of them. He doesn't have either. Does he have Vanish? Yes. So I can have Edgar Vanish, and then Celeste cast Doom. And we'll see how that works. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to try to find him again. Most times when I do it, I just try to kind of set the ship flying and kind of go until we randomly try to find him. Because honestly, I don't know if it's meant to be where he's like just flying around randomly, or if he's in a set spot every time you encounter him. Like, there are so many finite possibilities of where he can spawn. Not 100% sure on that. I know in the past when I've tried to do it, sometimes it'll take you a long time before you run into him. I actually found him fairly quickly last time, I think, compared to the luck I've had before. Switch our path a little bit. And if nothing else, we have great music here. Of course, if this gets to be too long, I can always just clip some of it out. But I'm hoping I won't need to. Yep. Keep seeing some of the same stuff fly by. Come on, you ugly bastard. Where are you? Another way to beat him, I believe. Well, I mean, you could just beat him physically and take down all his HP. Although I don't know if you can do it in one battle against him, because he will run away eventually. Kind of like Ultima Weapon in Final Fantasy VII, they kind of do that too there. Except that guy, at least you can see him on the map when you're flying around. But yeah, also you can banish him and then use X Zone. That would also kill him off. But you probably don't want to do that. And I'll explain why once we're able to beat him. If we're able to beat him. Not sure what's going to be tougher at this point, finding him or beating him. There we go. Took a while, so we finally got him to show up though. Now I need Edgar first. What? God, that might have been bad enough luck to kind of screw me here. The fact that of all people, he had to hit her with that. Don't hit Celeste. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's the cheap, easy early defeat for Doomgaze. So yeah, it doesn't look like we even get magic points, but he does spit out a piece of magicite. A piece of magicite popped out of Doomgaze's mouth. Received the magicite, Bahamut. So he won't be around flying anymore, so we don't have to worry about running into enemies in the air now. Although, yeah, I mean, as you saw, it wasn't like you were gonna have that high of a chance of running into him anyway, unless you were trying to find him. So, Bahamut basically is like most other Bahamuts you would summon. He's probably going to use some kind of Mega Flare type of ability. He teaches Flare. And at level up, your HP goes up 50%. But it does take quite a while to learn Flare. At least we have another one available, though, for people to learn. Yeah, I forgot that I hadn't put his running shoes back on, so we'll go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna go for my next destination now. First, though, I'm gonna go stay at the inn here. Could just put Mog in the party and cut out encounters, but I kind of want to keep getting magic points and keep everybody leveling up a little bit anyway. And even though I'm not trying to complete the bestiary, I do want to try to show off as many of the enemies as I can, within reason, without slowing down too much. Alright, so we got the Triangle Island over here still, which I think is the same place, basically, where you had to potentially face Intangier in the world of balance. Now, we'll spoil it and say that, well, Intangier isn't here anymore, but there is another enemy here that I'm looking for. I don't know if you need to fight him in the forest or if he's just anywhere, but this is it. Zone Eater. I'm actually not really gonna fight against him here. I'm just gonna kind of wait, because I do actually want him to engulf us. Munch, munch. Well, 8 Celeste. I think I should be okay down here, but we'll see. And eventually he'll engulf all of us. I think if somebody's already been engulfed and like the rest of your party dies, I think you'll still end up going forward to where I want to go. But I haven't really tested that out. Don't know. Alright, we're going in. Yeah, you might think it was going to be a game over, but no. We're actually in a dungeon down here. Wartpuck and Ogar. Just in case these guys are... Okay, these got zombie too. Well, might need to put ambulance on. Yeah, I was going to say, just in case these guys are kind of tough, I'm going to put Bomb Rush out, because I think that should kill off pretty much anything that I'm going to encounter. Okay, devised a new blitz, which I'll try to show off. Okay, that one starts up and goes around the left. So, like Bum Rush, but starting out in the middle of it. Yeah. And it's a wind attack. So at this point, yeah, it's not going to be better than Bum Rush, at least not in my opinion. But I will try to show it off at least. Yeah, that's one bad thing about the Genji gloves is that it does, even if I don't take the Genji glove off, it still makes it go to the re-optimization screen. I find that slightly annoying. Okay, I think if you go up, that'll actually just let you leave. But I don't want to do that, at least not yet. Okay, can't go over there. Blocked off. And here's a Wooly and a Carcass. Emphasis on the ass. Yeah, I guess I should have done that other one. We'll still get a chance, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so they got like over 2,000. Blade. There we go. Yeah, that was pretty easy to pull that one off. And it does hit all of them, so... Although, it did heal those guys. Okay, I was kind of afraid that guy was going to come back to life. Okay, well that certainly wasn't an easy fight. Learn Vanish and Berserk. I guess let's just have him start learning Bahamut, I suppose. He's got most of my other ones down here. Or the ones that I focus on, at least. Alright, so yeah, this is a bit of a... not exactly a puzzle, but... those guys, if they run into you, they're gonna knock you off the bridge. Okay, Genji armor. Yeah, that's pretty good. Think? No, he can't wear it. Guess I'll give it to her. Give her this set. You can use the diamond armor, alright. Magical brush. Which, well, who's going to use a brush? It'd be Realm. Yeah, I kind of want to get pushed off once at least, because then we can fall down here and get these treasures. Ether. A red jacket. I think the red jacket is also a realm thing, which I don't know if that not 100% why this area is so... Oh, no, it's not. I was gonna say I don't know why this area is so high on realm stuff, but that is not. It's actually for the guys here. A little bit more of a boost for Sabin, it seems like to me. And it seems like he also has fewer pieces of armor that he can potentially equip or pick up. Alright, this fight was easier than the other one. Especially considering they can't turn me into zombies now. Wow, that wasn't enough. Ah. He can sneeze us out, too. Okay. Before we head further into this belly of the beast, I think we're going to go ahead and call it there for today. So we'll pick up here next time and finish up the inside the Zone Eater on Triangle Island here. Or try to, at least. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.